You're working a little bit on balance drills. So if there's a narrow hallway in the home, you could do a tandem walk, heel toe in that narrow space. Don't recommend backwards unless there's somebody with you, but you could tandem walk, heel toe as best as you can. Okay. The other thing you could do is you could try standing on one foot, as you know. And I see a lot of people doing like this. The goal is literally to get to this, where the hip is, the thigh is parallel to the ground. You could have a wall there for comfort, for safekeeping, but your goal is to try to maintain this without dipping the hip or doing any awkward anything. It's not, the goal is to keep this locked and straight. Same thing other side. Okay, an advancement to that is to maybe have the ball elevated while you're doing another task here. Okay, having the thigh elevated while you're doing the ball, and then when you switch sides, you have to bring the thigh out of the way. So I'm going to do that here. One sec. So elevate thigh, then I bring it across. I have to lower it down, bring it back up, lower down, bring it back up, lower down. Same thing other side. Up, bring it down, up, bring it down, up, bring it down, up, and then we're going to switch to the balance disc here. So balance disc. You can start out with 2 feet. Okay, see how much you can maintain. If you're doing fine steady, then what I would ask you to do is see if you could rock up and back while still staying on. See if you can go side to side, and see if you can make clockwise circles and counterclockwise circles. The bigger the circles, the harder it is. Okay, another thing to do would be to get on there again with 2 feet. Make sure you have a stabilization structure. Best on either side of you would be great. And then you could go ahead and try to do like crossover dribbles. You could dribble back behind you. You could even go around full circle if you have enough room, but probably not. So my guess is a half circle if you're going to do this with something close by. Okay. Advancement would be to do on 1 foot alone. Trying to hold your ground. That's plenty hard. Remember, leg elevated high like this. Same thing, center yourself on the disc. Okay. Elevate up high. Try to hold your ground. Advance would then be to do another task or something. Bounce pass with somebody with the ball. Another way of doing it is without the balance disc, is if you have somebody at home and you're next to a wall, somebody at home standing behind you where you can't see them, and then they tap you and tug you at different angles. Sometimes the same angle again and again. Just see if you're going to counter it and see if you could stay up. Okay, you can do one-legged poses while you're brushing the teeth. You always have the counter there if you need it while doing the dishes. This is good. Okay, good for bone density and good for balance.